Are you a carer, a support worker, a domiciliary care worker, or any type of healthcare support worker in the UK, and you're thinking of how to advance your career, especially free ways you can grow in your career? I've got good news for you. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how you can become a nursing associate in the UK for free. Not just for free. Here is the catch. You get paid for studying, you get paid, and you still get this degree for free. Now, what do I mean? There is this thing called apprenticeship in the UK. If you've stayed in the UK for up to 3 years and you have an employer that facilitates apprenticeships, you can, you know, be sponsored in any apprenticeship role, and the major requirement for that is 3 years residency in the UK on a valid pathway. Now, with this apprenticeship comes many opportunities, and one of them is nursing associate. Now, I know this like the tip of my fingers because this is what I do for a living. I support carers to transition into the pathway and anybody with healthcare experience, patient care experience. And I am advocating for this so much because I've, seen a lot of carers and they know what they are doing, they know patient care and everything, but just either the cost or the time of going back to uni to study these courses is what is holding them back for going full time into professionalism. So let's get right into the video. What is nursing associates? So nursing associates are registered professionals that are regulated by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of United Kingdom, and they have their own scope of practice, so they can care for the patients on their own, though they still have to work under supervision of the registered nurse, but they have some level of autonomy, which I'm not going to go into in today's video. So I just wanted to know what they are. So they are registered, they have their PIN, they are called nursing associates, and they are registered professionals. They are part of the healthcare team, they are part of decision making, and they don't just get assigned roles like healthcare assistants or support workers. They actually have their own workload, so they are responsible for their own decisions to a valuable extent. So that is nursing associates for you. How can you become a nursing associate? So in the United Kingdom, you can go straight to the university and study nursing associate. There are various universities offering the course, but it's going to cost you anywhere from 9 grand a year. 9 grand if you're a home student. If you're an international student, double the price. So here is the catch of what I have to share in today's video. You can actually get to study this course, work while you are studying it. So you get the fees being paid for you. You also be paid for working as an employee. Here is the catch. So it costs about 18,000 grand for home students for the 2 years. The catch is that as an apprentice on the apprenticeship pathway, you get paid while studying. So you're not just even getting the fees paid for you, you're also getting paid on the job. So you're not even studying as an associate for free, you are getting paid to become a nursing associate. Technically, how can you apply to become a nursing associate? Usually you are required to have at least 12 months of patient care experience. So if you've been working in a care center for up to 12 months, one eligibility met. Like I said, for apprenticeship pathway, you need to have been resident in the UK for up to 3 years. That is a major requirement for apprenticeship. That is second one. And then you need to have at least a credit in maths and English. That is a major requirement. So for example, if you're from my country, Nigeria, and you have up to a credit in your maths and your English, you're already covered in that. So you need to have your maths and English, at least a credit. Then you need to have you need to be eligible for apprenticeship. That's 3 years residence in the UK complete, and you need at least, most employers will want you to have at least 12 months experience. Why some might not put that, but I've seen that across board that is a major requirement. So if you have this and you're willing to progress in your care career into the nursing pathway, this is a huge opportunity for you. How do you get into this? Now, you are going to be needing to work on your CV. You're going to need to work on your supporting statements, put yourself together, put your CV together in a way to reflect that you're a suitable candidate for this. You're going to have to draw your skills together, put your head together, put that CV out, and begin to look for nursing associate apprenticeships. You can find them on NHS jobs, you can find them on track jobs, that's Head Jobs UK. So that's the usual place where NHS jobs advertise their job roles. You just go there, you type apprenticeship nursing associates or trainee nursing associates, and a lot of job posts regarding that will come out. Now, some trusts do these recruitments once a year or twice a year, where you have to go to university and then work at the trust. So this is how the program is. You do some course from the university, which very minimal university time, most employee time. So you'll be working as a healthcare assistant on this job while you're training to become a nursing associate. So you are a student and an employee at the same time. You get paid your salary for working as a healthcare assistant, but then your school fees is being paid and you're being trained. So in this apprenticeship, you virtually just have to work in healthcare assistant position while being trained by the university and the trust you're employed by to become a nursing associate. I know this is a lot of information to like jumble up into one video. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to start like try to make it a step-by-step process. So subscribe, like, follow, go to my link in my bio and follow other of my social media handles, because sometimes I just make this as short clips on TikTok and Instagram and just post them there, and I might not really have the time to make a full video, but I will try my best to create a series on how to become a nursing associate for free in the UK. If there's something you're interested in, if this something that you would really love, click on the link in my description and I would send you an email on step-by-step process on how you can go about this. I really love to see healthcare, practitioners, especially carers, support workers, healthcare assistants, care support workers really progress in their career, because I feel like they're a very huge, valuable part of the healthcare system. And this is one pathway that I am really proud that the UK has brought forward, to help healthcare assistants transition in their career progression pathways. I am Nurse Precious, your favorite nurse coach. Nice to see you again on today's video. This is what I do. I share my experience as nurse educator in the United Kingdom, progressing in my career and progressing in my life in the UK as a mom of two and everything that comes with it. So do stay tuned and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.